Hello there, welcome to Tiny Elephant. In this video, we're going to be making this flower, and then turn it into a granny square. We're going to start by creating a double magic ring. To do that, I prefer to wrap the yarn around my fingers twice, insert the hook, pull through a loop, and chain one right away. For the single crochet stitch, you will chain one at the beginning of a round. Typically, this chain one does not count as a stitch, meaning your first single crochet will be the very first stitch. And we're going to work 6 single crochet into this ring. So, here are my 6 single crochets. Now let's tighten the ring. So you'll have your yarn tail and 2 loops on the inside of the work. To identify which loop needs tightening, gently and slowly pull on your tail. Observe which strand of the double magic ring moves. Once we identify the moving strand, we firmly pull it to close the inner circle. Then, pull the tail nice and tight. Like this, with double loops, the magic ring doesn't loosen up. And work a slip stitch to that first single crochet stitch of the round, taking just the back loop, because we are going to work only in the back loops next round. And we are going to be working over the top of our tail. So for round 2, I'm going to make the flower core. Chain 1, again it doesn't count as a stitch. So in the same stitch, make a single crochet. Then in the next stitch we are going to increase, so 2 single crochets in one stitch. And we want to just take the back loops of the stitches for this round. Now make a regular single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Followed an increase in the next stitch. A regular single crochet in the last stitch. Join to the first stitch, but also just in the back loop. It should be 8 stitches. Round 3. Chain 1, we will simply work a regular single crochet in each stitch, without any increase. Just in the back loops. Join to the first stitch, also only in the back loop. Round 4, same as round 3, work a single crochet in each stitch. Join to the first stitch, taking the front loop this time. Then turn it inside out. You can see the unworked loops of round 3 clearly. Insert the hook into the first loop of round 3. Pull through the working loop. Here counts as our first slip stitch. Round 5, chain 6 directly. Skip 2 stitches from hook. Then work a slip stitch into each of the remaining stitches. It should be 4 stitches. First stamen. Slip to the next stitch and repeat the pattern. As soon as we get all 8 stamens, turn over the work, you see the stitches of round 4. Join to the back loops of the first stitch. For round 6, chain 1, make a single crochet in the same stitch. Chain 4. Single crochet again in the next stitch. Only in the back loops. To create 8 chain space. This is for later turning into square. Join to the first stitch at the end. Round 7, the petals. You can see the unworked front loops of round 4. We will make 5 petals, spread in 8 stitches, meaning we will make the petals in the first, second, fourth, sixth, and 7th stitch. You can start in any stitch, wherever you choose to start is the first stitch. So with white yarn, chain 2. And make 5 half double crochets in the same stitch. We will work back and forth. So chain 3 and turn the work. I would say this chain 3 count as a double crochet. Then in the same stitch, where the chain 3 comes out, work a double crochet. Then work a double crochet in each of the next 4 stitches. And then increase in the next stitch, right in the 3rd chain of the turning chain, so it is a little bit tight. Two double crochets in same position. A total of 8 stitches for this row. Chain 3, and turn the work. Work a double crochet 2 together stitch. Then 3 regular double crochet. Then a double crochet 2 together in the last 2 stitches. Chain 3 again and turn. Continue with decreases. Work a double crochet 3 together. Then a double crochet 2 together. Turn the work to left again. Slip stitch in the next stitch. Chain 2. Slip stitch in the last row. Chain 2, slip stitch in the row below. Chain 2 again, to next row. Chain 2, slip stitch in the initial stitch. Finished is the first petal. Now slip to reach the second stitch. And now just repeat the pattern. Second one. Keep going until we get all the 5 petals. Here we are, last petal is done. Cut the white yarn. Chain 1 to secure. Let's border our petals with single crochets. So start with any one of them. Start at the bottom. 1 single crochet around the body of the stitch. Then 2 single crochets again around the stitch above. Next stitch, 2 single crochets. Then 3 single crochets at the top of it. Then chain 2. Then symmetrically make another 8 single crochets along the petal. And directly make a single crochet in the next petal. Repeat that all the way around. At the end of the round, join to the first single crochet. Chain 1 to secure. Cut the yarn. Our flower is finished. Now let's form the square. Turn over the flower. Insert the hook into any one of those chain spaces. And chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. Make 2 double crochets in the same space. We got here the shape of a shell stitch. In the next space, make 3 double crochets. Chain 3, and 3 double crochets again. It should be the corner of the square. All we need to do is repeat this 2 spaces to create 4 sides and 4 corners. At the end, join to the 3rd chain of beginning chain. We could make it bigger, simply make 3 double crochets between the shell stitches. And in each of the chain 3 spaces, work 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. So you can make as many rounds as you want, working your final slip stitch into the same stitch you started in, namely the 3rd chain of the beginning chain. Fasten off. I hope you've enjoyed this pattern. See you in next video.